These are my 3 best tips to reduce low back pain while sitting. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all you beautiful people out there. My name is Dr. J, a physical therapist here to get you out of pain and back into the game of life. Are you sitting for long hours at work or at school and having pain in your lower back? Then try these 3 tips that have helped many of my clients reduce their low back pain and improve their sitting tolerance. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Now let's get into it. The first tip is to improve your sitting posture. It's important to practice sitting properly to improve your posture and take stress off your lower back. When sitting for many hours working on the computer, you tend to slouch more and more over time. Now, slouching in general isn't bad for us, but slouching for a long period of time can contribute to low back pain. Now, there's many ways that you can work on trying to improve your sitting posture and helping to achieve a more neutral spine. For a lot of people, I initially recommend that they use some type of tool to assist their body into a more neutral position until their body gets used to it. Now, there's a couple different ways that you can do this. My first recommendation is just taking a towel and rolling it up, and then you want to scoot your hips back to the chair, and then you can put the towel right at your lower back where your arch is supposed to be. This will help create more of a neutral position and should feel pretty comfortable on your lower back. If the towel doesn't work for you, you can experiment with different kinds of pillows. You can use a throw pillow and put it at your lower back against the chair. Or you could try a full pillow and put that against your lower back and lean up against that. It's going to be different for everyone depending on your body size. You can also look into getting an actual lumbar support pillow. This is just one I got off of Amazon. And this is nice because it has these clips that you can put around the back of the chair. And then once you put it behind you and you clip it in, it's not going to move at all. So experiment a little bit and find what works best for you. Over time, it can also be helpful to work on building up your core muscles so that you can tolerate holding these positions longer and eventually don't even require any support. I have a video that goes over some great strengthening exercises for your lower back for beginners that only takes 5 minutes and requires no equipment. So feel free to check that out after this video. Tip number 2 is to stand up every 45 to 60 minutes. And then once you're standing, you can stretch things out. And then you can also do some back bends. So for the back bends, you're going to put your hands at your lower back to help support yourself and your feet shoulder width apart. And then from here, you can lean back within a comfortable range and go back and forth about 5 times. This helps reverse the effects of all the sitting and the slouching, and you can do this every time that you stand up. Tip number 3 is to actually stretch while you're sitting to help keep things loose. Now there's tons of stretches that you can do while you're sitting. I have a video that goes over my top 3 that I like to give my clients to help give them some relief. But let me review them with you guys. The first one is a seated hamstring stretch that you can do while sitting and just straightening out one leg to stretch out the back of the leg. Another one you can do is crossing one leg over your other leg and then leaning forward to stretch out the muscles in the back of the hips and the glute. And then another good one I like involves putting your arm on your thigh here and then lifting your other arm up and leaning a little bit to the side and forward until you feel a stretch in the lower back here. So give those stretches a try and feel free to check that video out if you want some more tips. I usually recommend doing about 3 of them for 30-second holds, and you can do that multiple times throughout the day while you're sitting in your chair. I hope you find these tips helpful. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, you deserve peace, not pain.